What's up, YouTube? It's your boy K Shillings coming at you one more time. A little bit of a different venue this time, but I didn't feel like uploading with the other camera. So, I normally do sports videos, normally basketball videos, a little bit of football, a little sprinkle of wrestling every once in a while. Today is gonna be one of those wrestling videos, right? So, the big thing happening right now is that Daniel Bryan is turning heel. Apparently, It looks like he joined the Wyatt family, which is insane. I don't hate the move because they weren't going to give him a long title reign. It didn't look like. All right, I don't particularly know why. Dude is the most popular person in wrestling right now, as far as the crowd goes, as far as the internet goes, and all that stuff. But for whatever reason, they weren't giving him the full push. Like, he won the title twice, the big title two times, and he won the world championship I think twice or something like that. But they kept taking the WWE championship off of him, and with that in mind, and now it looks like it's back to Orton and Cena or whatever. So it looks like they're going back to those main event guys, and Daniel Bryan was just, and CM Punk are just kind of in limbo. Well, I like this move for Daniel Bryan going to the Wyatt family. Um, it's a lot of different things they can do with it. It was a big heel turn. Like, other than Cena turning heel, which will obviously never happen, it was the next best thing, having Daniel Bryan turn into a heel. So I do like the move. I think it was pretty cool. The way they did it, it was like, because when he first said "you're right" or whatever, I was like, "What? What do you mean you're right?" After they beat him down, and it was a pretty good gauntlet match. He had beat two people or whatever. Um, they beat him down or whatever, and then finally he gave in. And then, he turned back around at the crowd, and they're all chanting or whatever. It looks like he was hulking up, and then he just like kind of let it go and then walked into the back. It was pretty cool, man. Um, Wrestling isn't really good these days. Like, Monday Night Football is over. So what else are you gonna do on Monday night? Watch Love and Hip Hop? I don't know. So well, there's also some bowl games on. I was checking in the bowl games or whatever too, but ultimately, it was a pretty. I didn't watch. I didn't even catch the full episode, but I did catch the heel turn, the whole ending series, and all that stuff, and it was pretty cool. I think it'll be good because of this. Now I'm gonna tune in next week to see what happens, which is usually how it goes anyway. After Monday Night Football ends, then I kind of shift back to watching Raw on Mondays or whatever. But yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool to see a heel turn like that. There's not too many big things that can happen in wrestling these days, right? So, one, in January you have Batista coming back. Apparently, he tried to do MMA and it didn't work out or whatever. From what I understand, um, so that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be interesting to see how that goes when he comes back, and then having Daniel Bryan in the heel stable like the Wyatts, which the Wyatts are pretty over anyway. Even though there's a heel stable, I think they have a good entrance, they have good theme music, and it's just a cool gimmick. And it's not. I was worried about it getting the WWE screwing it up, but so far so good. They haven't screwed it up all the way yet. So having Daniel Bryan go into that stable, he's probably gonna end up being the like kind of leader, and it's probably gonna be a way that they can push him to the world championship, not the world championship, the WWE championship, or maybe even undisputed, and have him keep it without being Superman Brian either. I hope they don't turn him into a cowardly heel, but just like have them be a monster stable that just dominates or whatever until they break up. Then after they break up, you get if he has some title reigns with that stable, he'll be so legit you can't really say anything. He'll be able to stand on his own. Even though I personally think he was able to stand on his own anyway, but if they didn't think so, or if they don't think the crowd would believe him at this point, they could put him over in a stable, have him win or whatever. I just really want Daniel Bryan to be like the main cat in WWE. Everybody else kind of sucks. Orton sucks. Cena sucks, but he's they kind of make it so he sucks. If he was in another capacity in the WWE, he might be a little bit better. Um, CM Punk is falling off. I really need him to come back because he was pretty popular as well. But yeah, Daniel Bryan is their brightest star by far. So I think it's good as long as it goes in a good direction. But yeah, leave your comments. It was a pretty cool thing to happen. I want to see what other people think about it. I know everybody was going wild when it happened because it was crazy. Anyway, leave the comments. Let me know what you think. All right, see you next time. And I got some NBA videos and the NFL playoff wild card weekend coming up this week too. So subscribe to the channel. All right, see you next time.